Hey, what's up guys? How's everyone doing? Today we'll be eating one of my favorite dishes, dim sum. Alright guys, enough playing around. So I love dim sum, and this is my local spot in Garden Grove. I've been coming here since I was a kid. They've changed some names. It was Seafood Cove 2. No, it was called Dragon Phoenix way before, and so they got bought out by Seafood Cove, and now they're Seafood Cove 2. But the dim sum and the food always stayed the same. Love this place. Kind of went a little crazy because I was so hungry and I wanted to show you guys like all the options they have and the classic dim sum too, right? So yeah, so we had, you know, chili oil with some soy sauce in there. We got a little sweet and sour for the crispy stuff. We have this sauce. I don't know what this sauce is. It's really light. I want to say there's like maybe sliced soy sauce in there, but it's a really light sauce that you eat with the shrimp with the soft rice paper. So good. And then you have the Shu Mai. Shu Mai is like the porky, meaty dumpling thing with a coating outside. Love it. We have the hai gao, which is shrimp in another type of like rice paper cover thing. I forgot what it's called, but I just talked about this. Chicken feet. I don't know about you guys, but I love my chicken feet. Very flavorful. If you guys like gelatinous and like, you know, I've never tried this one before. This one is pretty much fried scallops outside of this crispy fried coating. So that'll be interesting. I haven't tried this yet. And this is crispy shrimp wonton. I love this. This is a classic. Oh, and normally I like to eat like savory, meaty stuff with a carb. So some places they'll serve like a sticky rice in rice paper. I mean a sticky rice in banana paper. This is so good too. If you guys want like a carb to eat with your dim sum, because some places don't serve rice. So this is like my rice substitute when I eat dim sum. And what I also like to do is take the sauce that's for this and I'll pour a little bit over this. Just to kind of get a little extra flavor when I eat it. Or you can use soy sauce too, but I like using this sauce. So you just pour it right over. And I'll eat this while I'm eating everything else. Alright guys, take a first hit of the Shu Mai. Let's dip it in chili oil sauce with a little bit of soy sauce in there. Guys, I am so hungry. This is my first meal. I'll say like at 3 p.m. Starting a little later today. So good. Honestly, Spain's like very light, meaty flavor combined with the soy sauce. Oh man, it's so good. Not very heavy. Let's do the hai gao with the chili oil and soy sauce. Mm. Mm. I want to show you guys. Inside the sticky rice, there's meat and stuff inside too. So like it's its own dish, but I like to use the soy rice outside as the carb, but there's meat inside too. Alright, let's go down the line. So, hi Gal, like these two are very similar. It depends if you like the softer rice paper in this form, or you like it in like a bite-sized little nugget thing, right? But they're both very similar. It's just a textural thing. But flavor, pretty similar. But the texture does make a big difference. So normally you see this soaked in a plate of this, but since I have to display it like this for you guys, I just gotta dip it. But normally it's in like a really saucy plate, this dish right here. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's like light shrimp flavor. Light shrimp flavor, sorry. Not fishy at all. That soft rice paper is just kind of like squishy and just like soft and like kind of almost melts in your mouth how soft it is. So good. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all might turn away from this, but it is good. And I promise they clean the feet before they serve it to us. And the sauce is very flavorful itself. Sometimes they'll put chili oil on it for spice, but the sauce, it's very, very flavorful. Alright guys, cheers. So the strategy, bite off the fingers first and kind of like suck the skin and use your teeth to kind of like separate the meat or whatever meat that's in it. But like the gelatinous skin and the cartilage and the tendon inside, that's actually really good for you. So yeah, go with the fingers first, or the toes. Get all the cartilage, and then once you get all the fingers down, take a big bite of the pad of the feet, where it's like where all the most of the tendons at, or just put in your mouth. Vietnamese people have a thing about chewing on bones or like chewing things off of things. I don't know why, but there's something about it. Oh, they call it to ngam. To ngam something is to like almost like just have it in your mouth for a good minute, or you like similar to people who like to eat sunflower seeds. Kind of have that like oral fixation of like biting onto something, something like that. Okay. Let's try this. I have never tried this before. This is definitely a new item. So it's pretty much fried scallops around this crusty, crispy coating. I would dip it in the sweet and sour. I think that's what it's meant for. Most of the time, in dim sum, if you guys see anything crispy, it's most likely going to go with this sauce. Guys, cheers. First time. It's like doughy on the inside. Okay. I'm not a really big fan of this. I'll take one more bite. Like, if you like doughy or like potatoey, right? And some scallops, real crisp outside, then give this a try. But this is probably my least favorite. This is gonna be good. I know that for a fact because I've had this many times. It's just fried, crispy fried wonton with shrimp meat inside. Oh, can't go wrong with this. This one you cannot go wrong. So good. Such a happy camper. So went a little overboard with ordering with the soy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. 7 items for about 40 bucks. I want to say this can feed about 3 people. So, not too bad. And I think they're doing dine-in too. So if you guys want to go in there, it's really spread out. I'll bite this in half so you guys can see the inside, because I didn't do that the first time. It's like a meat paste that they cook. That they mold and then they cook. Love me my chili oil. I told you guys I love smoky flavors, and man, chili oil got that smoke. Since these are so similar, I'm gonna dip this into this too. Probably tastes just as good. And I'll show you guys the cross section. Probably what you guess, you know, just shrimp wrapped in rice paper. Really soft rice paper. Oh, so good. Alright guys, finishing this up. How saucy that is. Alright guys, do another crispy wonton. Oh yeah. This is probably This is probably the best ASMR in my whole episode. I'm gonna bite into this. Alright guys, ready? Oh, since I shouted out one of my followers, Apple Ham, suggesting the In-N-Out video, now I'm trying to think back if anyone suggested dim sum. Because half the time it's stuff that I just think about, and the other times it is actual stuff that I remembered what someone told me, and that made me go out. I can't remember who suggested dim sum, but if you're watching, thank you. Okay. It's easy to bite through when it's hot, but it's kind of cold now. I knew I was going to have leftovers, but we'll see how far I can go. I'm gonna try one more bite of everything, except that. Not a big fan of that. Okay, guys. Finishing it up. I'm getting full. I gotta do homework after this. Definitely hits the spot. I'll do a bite of this. I try to kill this since it's soft. I think this is easy to take down, and I'll eat the last wonton because this just tastes so good. I'm gonna do a little bit of here. You know how I like to mix my sauces sometimes, just to test it out. I don't think I've done this before, as much as I've eaten dim sum. Oh man, I hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully everything starts opening up soon. Okay. I want to say, aside from this, chicken feet is really good if it's super hot, super soft. The tendon's gonna fall off the bone, right? But when it gets cold, it gets harder and it's like really hard to kind of really enjoy it. So if you guys ever do eat chicken feet, eat it when it's really hot and soft. Don't let it cool down and harden. It's not that great. The flavor's good, but a lot of times you eat it for the texture, right? And the texture comes with the heat. And no heat, like, the texture is just bad. Alright guys, last hit of the meal. Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess I'll try with this. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please drop a like. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. It would really help me build my channel and motivate me to create more better content for you guys. If you guys enjoy my content, I will leave links to my other videos. If you guys have the time, please check them out. I would much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Until next time, peace out.